and welcome to Poptography. Today, I'm going to show you how I took Garandan, the Imperial Spy, number 127, and created this image. Hi, and welcome to Poptography. Today, we're actually going behind the scenes of one of my latest images, Garandan, number 127. This one in particular was interesting because actually you'll see right here, I'm going to put on the screen, we had MTB214 actually wanted to give me a little bit of a challenge. He asked if I could photograph a Funko Pop using my usual techniques with the exception of no post-production, no Photoshop whatsoever. So in order to do that, I wanted to find a character and do something a little bit different. So I couldn't use, obviously, Photoshop for any blasters or lightsabers. So I wanted to find someone really unique and cool. So that's why I chose to use the Garandan Imperial Spy. This guy was one of my personal grails to get. I always thought he was kind of cool, little kind of B character that we saw in A New Hope. So I figured if we put him into the streets of Tatooine or something like that, maybe at nighttime, we do something a little bit different. So I did not use what I usually use as a virtual volume, which is nothing more than a computer screen as a backdrop. This time I actually used a practical effect, and I utilized some of my Cardboard Galaxy backdrops. So in using these Cardboard Galaxy backdrops, I really like them because I got about 6 panels that I could place together in different fashions, different ways to do different things. So we aligned them up to kind of get like a street view, if you will. And this is just more as a backdrop to kind of put it in that setting. What I also did do was use some sand. So I grabbed some sand I live in the Ocean State here in Rhode Island. So I went to the beach with my kids' sand pail and gathered some sand to bring home just to do certain shoots that would involve sand, including this one. So what I first did is I got my set built. So I put together some of the Cardboard Galaxy pieces of my backdrop and just use simple paper clips to help stand them up, and also to connect the different pieces that I had to form my little town. What I did next is I put my Funko Pop Garandan on the set, and then we proceeded to use a 4-light Lume Cube setup. So my first light that I used is my Lume Cube that was on a boom with a little diffused globe on top of that. And I had that coming right kind of in front, kind of high to low on Garandan. And that's really adding all that basic, fill light or main light that we have, our key light if you would call it. Second, I added another Lume Cube with some barn doors and a warming gel because I wanted to give the light something a little different. The other light, I was going to kind of bring that down, leave that a little cooler, but I wanted to add a little warmth as though there's a light coming from the buildings or something else in the town. So for my third Lume Cube, I added another fill with diffusion and a globe on top of that. And that's just really to kind of fill in the main body Garandan there. And then for my fourth Lume Cube, I just put a warming gel and a snoot on and just want to pump a little warm light again back in towards Garandan on his more right side, getting into his chest, and you'll see a little bit hitting his hood and stuff like that. Again, just giving a little more of an accent light. Now, with all this light together, it looked like quite a bit. But if you squint your eyes, you kind of get the idea of what I was going for here. So by squinting your eyes, it's basically doing the same things what we're doing in the aperture. So we're gonna really underexpose it. It's got a lot of light on the set. So all I did is after I focused, on my iPhone, I just dragged down my exposure and underexpose it. So it almost looked like it was nighttime. And that's how we did this. All in camera, no post-production on the image, except for adding my watermark. So once I did that, I called it good. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the challenge that one of our subscribers gave us today. And if you enjoyed this kind of content, please hit the like definitely hit the subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode of Poptography. Until then, may the force be with you.